when I look at the technology side of things, I like computers, so me understanding what the car is, it ties me back to my job and being creative and being able to help people in different ways.
As a leader, one of the things you need to embrace is the fact that they can see, but they don't have a vision that stretches as far as yours. And that's when you have to step in and you've got to help them every step along the way. It's 99% about giving, it's not about taking.
To maximize your marketing efforts and to maximize the amount of opportunities you have to have the correct amount of people doing the job.
Why is Bob Ruth so successful?
I think it's our culture, it's our team. I mean, we work together, we care about each other, we align personal, professional, financial goals of the employee along with the vision of the company, and we try to make sure there's a career path for anyone that is in our organization. So.
Well, Dad, I can swim with all the rest of the kids. He goes, I'm ordinary. I said, well, hell, we got this beat. He said, well, what do you mean? I said, I just need you to do some extra, and then tomorrow you'll be extraordinary. So the fact of the matter is, when you say what's the buy-in, you make it a mandate, but in addition to mandates, the only way those really work successfully is if you give people the why. But why is it mandated? Well, it's mandated because, number one, you're going to establish yourself in this community because this video's going to get shared. Okay, and you're in the position as a sales professional for people to remember your face.
I believed in myself and I accomplished, I achieved, I won, I did everything I wanted to do, and I lost every bit of it. The lesson I learned, perhaps you can't control your circumstances, but you can keep your circumstances from controlling you. I don't care how bad it is, the life you're complaining about is the life somebody else is praying for. I said, I want to be Superman one day. He said, why do you want to be Superman? He said, we don't need another hero, son. We need more leaders.
I am willing to pour into them no matter where they are, what they're doing, or who they work for. The real pandemic wasn't COVID. The pandemic is what happened with our leadership and our sales teams. And if you're upset at it, there is no secret sauce. There's nothing that I say, hey, it's mine, I covet it, it's in the jacket. You only get it if you hire me or you bring me on board. I'll give it to you openly. The problem is execution. Can you hold your people accountable? Can you get your people to rise to this level? And can you do it consistently? So the car salesman of the year is Mr. Cody Carter for the car saleswoman of the year. One round of applause, please, for Ms. Chrissy Burton, the BDC rep of the year. Nicole Andrews from Bob Ruth Ford, manager of the year. Roy the Wolf Davila, manager of the year in the building, bro. Can I have a round of applause for the innovator of the year, D. Penn? He's a beast at this right here, D. Penn. So for the vendor of the year, call review. Vendor of the year, the people have spoken. We've got what's called the Legacy Award. What are they doing to make this world a better place? And it is my absolute honor, the RK Automotive Group.
We're speaking a lot about what we do for the community, but because we do so much as a dealership for our employees, that really drives us to do more for the community as well.
This is important as well, the Most Improved Professional Award. And Terrence McDougall. See, it would be easier just let you guys go. It would be easier and faster just to pack up, but that's not what's best. What's best is helping you guys collect your thoughts, put your thoughts into action.
This really gave me that spark back, and I'm so excited to go back to the dealership and be accountable for everything that I've been doing.
But I think if we just take away some of the principles that we learned over the last 3 days and implement them, we'll have immediate 90 to 120 days success.
This brought me to a place where I know that this is where I'm supposed to be. How am I going to push to the next level? Being in this room is going to teach me how to be that next level, listening to everybody.
Learned a lot, networking too, just meeting people that have the same struggles as me, different struggles, but that I'm like, oh yeah, that applies to me, even if they're not doing what I'm doing.
I didn't want to come here at first, to be honest, and I haven't been so glad to be proven wrong. Been to a lot of these meetings and I don't get too much from them. I loved it. Probably the best conference I've been to, and I've been to plenty of conferences.
So now try to imagine how much more realistic and how much more powerful achieving goals is going to be if, one, you're able to clearly state your goal, two, you're able to bullet